shit. What the fuck? I'm sitting here talking. I didn't even put myself up on the goddamn stream this whole fucking time. I didn't even realize that I wasn't on the fucking screen. God damn it. God damn it. Fiesta Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a fucking fiesta tonight here in America, damn it. Oh my gosh. Holy, I haven't streamed in a week, and then this is how I open up. This is how I open up. I'm sitting back here fucking monologuing backstage to my damn self. Carson Beck, Trinidad Chamberlain, let's go. Holy fuck. I didn't even realize that I wasn't even up on the damn screen. I'm sitting here talking shit. Cristobal and the boys about to make their way out onto the field. Thursday night football, college football edition here on the Run Boys Fantasy Network. Neither team has actually stepped on the field yet. College football has a lot of like, this is convicts versus Confederates, by the way. Oh my gosh. College football always has so much like ceremony like leading up to it. With college football, kickoff doesn't ever actually like take place when kickoff is supposed to actually take place. Ole Miss trying to fight for that national championship after losing Kiffin this year. Oh my goodness. Kiffin's still going to be getting paid throughout these wins. I'll keep it real with you. Like, I would love it if Ole Miss won. I'm tired of the Miami hype, but I also don't want Lane Kiffin to keep getting paid off the backs of these kids. We definitely needed football. We so needed football. Let me just check on my work shit. I know I have fucked off my adherence today. That shit's in the gutter, dog. That shit's fucked. That shit's fucked. I pretty much got to be perfect the rest of the month. I fucked that shit off so hard. I get break at 6, so it's 5:50 or 5:43. Miami already start off with a body on the ground. Oh no, I'm almost done with this one. Dude, this lady is like she she logged in and all of a sudden now can't log in and What the fuck? All right, I'm on 15-minute break, so I get 15 minutes of not fucking talking to these fuckers. Oh my gosh. Yo, shout out to the real ones in the fucking chat holding it down. Like, fuck, you guys' comments during that call were hilarious, but my gosh, like this lady, she just wanted everything. Like, can you show me how to do this? And then this. I fucking hate user error. I just want to pay off my loan. All right, well, you need to do that online. Well, I can't get online. Oh, well, fuck. Now I got to get you online. All right, so after the 4th and 2, Beck able to get that one. I did miss the seam up the middle, that it was almost good for a TD. But off the 4th and 2, Miami does get it. Beck sends a man in motion, hands this one off. Gain of 4. Fletcher in the backfield. And Miami just being a powerhouse on the ground. Brown out the backfield, baby. Good gain of positive yardage there. It's been 9 rushes, 2 passes, 29 yards, 3 minutes and 45 seconds of time possession here for Miami on their first drive of the game. We'll get a screen pass. Blockers everywhere, but gonna be stopped about a yard and a half short of the first down. Oh my gosh. Yep, Malachi Tony. It's crazy how like all the Miami cheerleaders look the same and all the Ole Miss cheerleaders all look the same. Oh, handoff. Oh no, perfectly disguised handoff. First down, Miami. Beautiful play fake by Beck. Amazingly disguised. That run is gonna that running game is gonna be dangerous. Nine rushes, 4 passes, 38 yards here. The time possession is steady building up. Let's go. Another carry there on the ground for Miami. Cristobal trying to low and slow it looks like. Mark Fletcher this season, 5.6 yards per carry. So it's pretty much him or Brown out that backfield. And then of course, we know that Tony will get thrown in there. Send a man in motion. Handoff up the middle. And I want to say that was Fletcher again on the carry. Yep, it was. Mark Fletcher, sneaky mid-round pick. There is going to be interesting to see how this class shakes out. Speaking of this class, I got to get my damn plane ticket and everything for the fucking combine. Drag down in the backfield is Brown. Or no, Tony. Yeah, Malachi Tony just going nowhere. The looked like it was a little high. It looked like it was a little high up in telegraph for Tony. Yeah, it just looked like it was a super telegraph, ball to Tony. The kick is up and good for Miami. So Miami walks away that drive 3-0. There's 6:22 remaining. Yeah, the pitch on the Wildcat, it was just like fucking up here, bro. Yeah, I'm actually going out there for business meetings and shit. Um, I have like a lot of like meetings and seminars and shit that I got that like I'll be like attending and shit. But also I'll be hitting up the combine as well. I won't be doing, I mean, I don't plan on doing any player interviews. I will be prepared to do player interviews, but I'm really going there for more of like the journalistic aspect of it. Like in previous years, I'd always be like, "Oh, like let's send like one of like our own people, like da 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 da, like, like oh, like you're close by." Like this year, I'm like, "Yo, fuck it, I gotta put myself out there, put myself like doing things." Mm-mm-mm-mm. Playoffs with nothing but fucking Saban disciples. No, you cry when 6ix9ine turned himself in. I don't care about none of them. Ain't nobody crying over a rat. The fuck? Ain't nobody crying over no damn rat. We don't fuck with snitches. Miami, of course, getting those important wins over Texas A&M and Ohio State last 2 rounds. Bro, what I thought was hilarious is fucking was Aiden Ross dropping his ass off. It's like, bro, Aiden, you about to be in that same jail, dog. Probably not. It's just a class action Rico. Like the fact they even tried to make it a Rico is fucking stupid, but you probably won't like do any time for it. Just have to like front a check. All the people in that class action lawsuit are probably going to end up with like fucking $5 a piece, probably like $2 a piece. Bro, forming a big three with Maduro and Luigi. The big three, if anything, 6ix9ine ain't nothing. If anything, it'd probably be Maduro, Luigi, and Diddy up in that motherfucker because they're the ones with all the money and the power. Well, I mean, no money for like Luigi really, but I mean, he had a nasty ass GoFundMe, but nobody caring about 6ix9ine, bro. Nobody likes that dude. Nobody likes that dude. Man, fuck, hurry up and get back into this game. Let me go to the bathroom. Chat, we finally got snow in Colorado. Congrats to the Wizards. Now win 9 more games. Bro, the Wizards getting Trae Young makes no sense. The fact that so leading up to it, the fact that it was Trae Young saying that Washington, D.C. was his preferred destination, like the Wizards was one of his preferred destinations, was just absolutely insane to me. It's weird because it's like you would think that Trae Young would go and try and ring chase. Like that's what I'm saying. Like the Heat. I don't. I guess he sees some plausible future with the Wizards. That's the weirdest fucking like desired destination ever. That is like legitimately like the weirdest like desire like desired. Ugh. Like at least like for like NBA standards, like that's just not a desirable. I felt like Trae Young value went down significantly. That's my opinion to this trade. He didn't help it. He didn't help his value. He didn't help himself. I mean, he's gonna have to like ball the fuck out, get the Wizards into like playoffs. Like you got Alex Sarr now. Oh my gosh, like he's really gonna have to like ball the fuck out. Um, and then Zion Williamson this last week, like Zion, he fucked himself all up. Like he got another, corn star like on his dick. Like I mean, just like, oh, let's go. Way to not go down after the first hit on a screenplay, which should have went for nothing, went for 4 yards. A screenplay that should have went for nothing went for 4 yards. Xavier Lucas tried to wrap him up. Requesting a trade to Washington's nuts. Thoughts on Cliff getting fired? I feel like this should have been the week that I dropped the first episode of Rum Report. Because like a lot of this stuff like I could have like talked about on that show. How I feel about Cliff Kingsbury getting traded. So first off, he didn't get fired. He did not get fired. Joe Witt got fired. Kingsbury not fired. It was a mutual parting of parties. The way that I feel about it is we already knew that it was happening. I think that it's weird whenever like I look at like Washington fan groups and people are like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that like Cliff is leaving. Cliff told us that he was going to give us this season. Cliff was a candidate for coaching jobs last year and probably could have easily gotten one. So we knew what was happening. We knew that he was going to pursue other opportunities after this season. I just wish, similar to what Jaden Daniels said, I just wish that for him to get a job that is deserving, I just wish that the team could have put on the proper film for him to get the opportunity that I feel he deserves. I'm hearing rumblings of maybe him getting into Baltimore. I heard rumblings of Ohio State maybe looking at him. I think that he deserves a position that is going to pay him and give him the ability to flourish. Is that in the NFL or in college? I don't know. College is probably going to give him more of the money, so I could see him going that direction. If it's about money, I with Cliff Kingsbury, we don't really know if it's about money or not yet. He can gladly become the Titans head coach. I'd be happy. The Titans situation is stupid fucking interesting. The Titans situation is stupid interesting. Like, because here's the thing is Borgonzi gonna give the incoming coach control? Like, is the new GM going to the Titans are in the situation where I don't think that they can just bring in a coach and be okay. I think that they need a coach that will come in and regime change like the whole fucking thing. So like it's a little bit weird. The Titans are a really weird job. I don't get the Ravens moving on from Harbaugh, a team that has only had like 3 coaches in the last like 30 fucking years. Um I don't get that. Um Miami, I think that Miami is going to end up with Harbaugh because Harbaugh had 7 offers immediately after Baltimore released him. One of the teams still had a head coach at the given time that the offer was committed. And then today, McDaniels, gets his news, which makes me think that Miami's going to go for Harbaugh. Because like you were only doing that if you knew exactly who you were going to go for. If like a really big hot name became available. So I think Miami goes McDaniel. I could see McDaniel either becoming a OC again, maybe Washington, or I could see him probably getting a chance with Cleveland to, maybe cook and go and do something. Todd Bowles is still employed. I think that the Bucks are looking at the whole circus that's happening, and it's like that's enough commotion out there. We don't need to be a part of that because there's definitely going to be teams that are like, we're better off than grabbing any of these other candidates that are out there. So, I mean, like the Bucks, I don't think that they need to go and make a change right yet. Todd Bowles' time is definitely still ticking. If it's not going to be this season, it's for sure going to be next season. But Matt Nagy's super interesting. I could see Matt Nagy to Tennessee. I think that Matt Nagy to Tennessee makes the most sense to me so far. Oh my gosh, Miami is killing them on the ground. That was Brown on the carry. Miami is crushing them on the ground. Shamar Brown. And what's crazy about that is that Brown kind of has a tell before before the ball is even snapped. You can kind of see his feet positioned in the direction that he's already getting a run. You can already see his hips kind of getting ready to go in that direction. That's just, you got to be smart. You got to pick up on that. Little quick check down by Beck. Nice block, gets the first down. Ooh, Carson Beck with the fake pitch and then right across the middle, ball at the 50 to Tony. We are going to get a flag. We are going to get a flag. Ah, shit. We have an Ole Miss player down. We have an Ole Miss player down. Okay, so we do have personal foul targeting on the defense. Damn, yeah. That's gonna be helmet to helmet every time. That's gonna be helmet. Oh my god, bro, you got to pay attention. Not like you got to pay attention also for your own safety. Oh god, that's why we load up. I'm just glad it sounds likely we are keeping Grant and Coach Camp. Surprised Grant didn't get any interviews. Was O'Connell personal assistant to Jags OC at 29. You see the drama with Washington QB in college, bro. So I guess he's so that drama has been catching a lot of ears. I can't even remember the fucking quarterback's name. It's just the situation. The situation is overpowering the athlete's name because of how crazy the situation is. 1 second. So yeah, no, the Desmond Williams situation, though. I love how like I just jump back like I'm cooking with cook crack. Um, the Desmond Williams situation. So like I guess he's gonna be going to LSU. It's my whole outlook on that. Oh, yeah, hey, that's an incomplete pass. What are we doing? What are we doing? Bro, you dropped the ball. Like the fuck the fuck? Oh, because it was a backwards pass. It was a backwards pass. They're gonna rule it a backwards pass. That's why he picked it up. Bro was too far separated from okay. But with the Desmond Williams situation, if I am this is where contracts need to be involved, you know, and you need to be getting a name, you like on a signature. It can't just be I commit now, I give you or you commit now, I give you money, and now I'm expecting that you're gonna stay here for like loyalty purposes or like whatever the fuck. Because like from an investment standpoint, once someone gives you that money, they're expecting you to stay. You know, with that being said, Washington has been in a national championship more recently than LSU. The going to LSU and playing in the SEC, it can be good because it's like, oh, you're playing in the SEC and you're doing a good against these teams, and it's going to attract more eyes on you. But if you do bad in the SEC, which I mean, even doing bad in the SEC is still like doing good anywhere else. But if you do bad in the SEC, it could be detrimental to your outlook moving forward for NFL teams or even your next transfer portal destination. So I understand. I'm going to go play at LSU. But schools we need regulations in place with this NIL shit. Kids shouldn't just be able to just up and fucking leave. You gave Washington the commitment, you should stay with Washington. Miami punts here. Ole Miss gonna start the they'll still have about 24 seconds to see if they can do something. Damn, I can't believe it's already about to be second quarter. Messidor and Ruben Bain keeping them in check. Miami had 2.5 takeaways their last 2 games here since getting in the college playoff. All right, short gain on the ground. Okay, so yeah, he had signed the contract to stay. I thought there was like something iffy with the contract where like a name wasn't on it or something. There was something fucked with the contract. Oh, bad snap. We're going to get a flag. It's going to go against Miami, I believe. Then entered the portal, but they snuck in the contract that he can't. And okay, that's what it was. That's what was wrong with the contract. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. And actually, this is one of the classes that I have to go to. One of the seminars I'm calling it a class. One of the seminars that I'm actually going to at the combine is with a bunch of other sports agents. Like there's like, first off, like it's like 2 days like worth of like nothing but like NFL career search, NFL career meetings, like interviews, fucking rubbing elbows, shaking hands, kissing babies, all that crazy shit. Not actually kissing babies, but you know, I'm not running for office. But like, you know, shit like that, right? And like one of the things is actually athlete management. One of the seminars is athlete management, and like, you know, like what agents do and like how to like get in contact with agents and shit like that. So I'm very interested in how the legalities of, because like me personally, my outlook is your agent should be looking over that, and your agent should be making sure no fuck shit like that is in the contract. Now, if that wasn't in the initial contract that you signed, and then they edited the contract post you signing, you now have a lawsuit against the school. But if your agent didn't catch it, that's on you. He said flirting with grown men. That's what I call it. Well, one of the classes is taught by Adam Schefter, and I don't really know if it's necessarily flirting, but I'm just sitting there taking notes. like if I'm just like sitting there like, all right, like, but like, shit, no, definitely not. Definitely wouldn't be flirting with grown men. I'm definitely there to, you know, hand out my resume, you know, make some connections, put some people on, get some inside sources, and stick my foot further in the door than what it already is and what it already has been. And also make a really fucking dope YouTube video while I'm there. Like I want to make like a really dope vlog. I mean, I mean, they'll make an impression. Exactly. Yeah. I actually like. I'll probably drop off like dry cleaning for for that trip right after Super Bowl. Um, and like get everything situated. I'm flying out there in nothing but like I'm dressing in nothing but suits. Like there is no sweatpants or anything that weekend. It's we're ready to go. Ready to go. I'm I'm I'm, I'm I'm gonna be locked in. I'm gonna be locked in for damn sure. All right, so it's 3-zip. Miami up, second and 3. Chambliss in the gun with the two back set. That other back. Oh my gosh! Shot out of a cannon. Holy fuck! Touchdown! Oh, miss! Come on, Lacey, for 73 yards, shot out of a fucking cannon. Woo! Second quarter, who? Kawan Lacey. Yeah, rock that Ole Miss chain. God damn it. Ay, ay, ay. I have no idea. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, I did see Trevor with grills. Trevor with grills is hilarious because he already, no homo, like he already got some pearly whites. He already got some pearly whites. Like he didn't need to be shining on motherfuckers like that. You know. Oh, what a hit! Great hit by the safety. Great hit by the safety. Hey, way to hang on to that catch though. Homie is definitely throwing up blood on the sideline. Lofton is trying to catch his fucking breath. That man got robbed. Hey, I've been hit like that before. You're just like, oh, bad snap. Oh, Miami's making some mistakes. Miami's making some mistakes. Oh my gosh, bro. How the fuck is Great Clips gonna give a $9.99 haircut coupon when the fucking haircut is already $10 itself? Bro, hell no. Bro, if you go to Great Clips, like there's other decisions that you can make for your hair care than go to fucking Great Clips, dog. Bro, if I ever catch any of y'all like in real life, like in a Great Clips, I am walking into that Great Clips and I am unleashing the most viral, like the most vociferous roasting session ever. Like I'm just gonna say the most egregious shit. Like hell no, hell no. I had a homie go to a Great Clips once, and his fucking hairline got pushed back further than LeBron James's. Homie's shit was so fucked up. Homie shit was so it was that day that I realized white dudes have hairlines as well. I was like, damn, dog, who fucked up your shape up? I was like, how? I was like, how did they even fuck up your shape up? Like, you got a fucking comb over. Can't mess that up. It's just here and then the sides. How? How's your shit back here? I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Big Mouth, but they had my homie. They fucked up his comb over so bad that he had him look. They had him looking like the hormone monster Maurice. Y'all remember Maurice from that show? They had him looking like Maurice, bro. He had like fucking like it's his forehead and like it was so bad, so bad. Don't ever go to a fucking Great Clips. Walk out that bitch looking like a fucking hormone monster from Big Mouth. Third and 7. Hey, get it together, ESPN. The bottom scoreboard keeps fucking glitching. The bottom ticker keeps glitching. 2 rushes, 75 yards, and a TD for Kwan Lacey, averaging 37.5. But I mean, that's an inflated stat after that gigantic ass run. Miami is showing this. They want to create tempo, Like they want to create tempo. They want to, it's like you can see that this is a powerful offense and they're showing glimpses. But Ole Miss is keeping them contained on the ground. They're containing the run and limiting the. Oh my great. Hey, way to just get a hand in there. Way to watch that fucking receiver's eyes and stare down the white of his eyes and put that hand up and give him death. Let's go. Great pass breakup, Ole Miss. Great defense. Watching the receiver's eyes. Oh, his eyes go up. All right, my hand's going up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Textbook. Somehow found my way to Yerner TikTok. Did I repost something from Yerner? What even is a Yerner? What even is a Yerner? Like, I understand yearning for something. I wonder why Miami had. First and 10, Miami keeps it on the ground. I want to see if they go past here. I wonder if Michael Irvin ever actually provides football knowledge on those sidelines or if he's just a hype man. Like every time I look at Michael Irvin on the sideline, I'm like, they're just giving him free lines to stand there. So they pound the rock again on 2nd and 5. This will bring up 3rd and 2, I believe. Miami in the rum zone. So, I mean, the ability to score is here. Let's see if they keep it on the ground or if they go. So Tony checks in. Tony checks in here. That was Fletcher on that. No. Fletcher's still out there. Fletcher's still out there. I want to know how Aiden found his way on Yerner TikTok. This is a conversation I'm trying to have. Ooh, Miami gets the first but can't get the touchdown. Miami gets the first but can't get the touchdown. I think it feels like Miami's trying to play like I said, Miami has shown scenes of explosiveness, but it just feels like that there is this let's play to see who has the ball last type mentality because it just doesn't seem like that there's the urgency to go and score. It's let's be slow, let's be methodic, let's keep the ball out of Trinidad Chambliss' hands. Let's have our offense occupy the field and occupy the time. Woo! Loss of 3, loss of 2. Brown slips on the carry. They have not let. Is he in? Is he in? That's in. Way to dive and get that TD. Way to dive and get that TD, Shamar Brown. Good shit. Ran his own man's over. ran his own man's over, and his own man just like off the back pushes him into the end zone. Runs his own tight end over to get it. 15 plays, 75 yards in 7 minutes and 41 seconds in time possession. Miami now takes the lead. So our lead changes. It was 3-0, then 7-3. Ole Miss was up. Now, following the score, we now have 10-7. Miami back up. Definitely. Miami's philosophy with this one is super interesting. Ole Miss isn't showing all the. There was that one explosive play by Kiwan, and everything else outside of that has just been kind of little isolated plays, a couple mistakes by Ole Miss. Ole Miss hasn't actually fully got into get it going for a whole series. I want to see if Ole Miss tries to flip the script on this next possession, maybe try to put something a little bit more sustainable together, just because the style of football that Miami is playing, I mean, a damn near 8-minute drive is fucking insane. Like that is insane. Like you practically dominated the Rock. Let me just see something here. Sorry, guys. I just want to check one thing. I just want to check one thing, and I'll leave it be. There's just one thing that I want to see. I appreciate y'all entertaining me really quick. "19 minutes and 49 fucking seconds of time possession. Ole Miss has had the ball 3 minutes and 2 seconds. These motherfuckers have damn near had the ball for 20 minutes of football. Insanity. Insanity. That's how you make sure that the opposing quarterback can't touch the field. That's wow. Y'all see my Instagram post trolling Stephen A after after his fucking YouTube video yesterday? Fuck Stephen A. Fuck Stephen A. Fuck First Take. Damn, it's 24th rushing touchdown this season. Mm-mm-mm. All right, let's see what Chambliss does. Chambliss drops back. It's a screen. Gain of a yard. Gain of He went out of bounds. He went out of bounds. I'm gonna call it a gain of 2, personally. Oh, he stayed in. Holy fuck, he stayed in. What balance. Yo, put that man's Madden rating on crazy. Well, NCAA rating. First down. First down, Ole Miss. Shell Chambliss in the stands, cheering on her son. Chambliss stayed calm and cool, collective in the pocket, delivers a strike. This will be overthrown. We are going to get a flag. It looked like he was hit as he launched. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Amazing pocket presence by Chambliss. Amazing pocket presence right there. The hang on to the ball, take that shot. Oh yeah, you hit him. You hit the quarterback high too. You hit him around the. You can't do that. I don't need to tell you, but you can't do that. It's like trying to fucking bludgeon the quarterback, bro. Three receivers set here with the tailback. Chambliss right across the middle. What a fucking pass! That man put some zip on that thing. Just fucking nasty. Harrison Wallace, the third on that one. Down at the little bit, not like the 26. No, a little bit further back than that. Okay, good gain of 3 right there. Good gain of 3 right there. Let Ole Miss do you thing. Do you thing, yeah. Ole Miss out here cooking. 2nd and 7. Oh, woo, woo! Thought Lacey was about to break free right there. Oh, that was Diggs. That was Diggs. Never mind. Yeah, they need Kawan back. Hey, put Kawan back out there. Hey, what's the weather like out there in Boston, dog? Where's your tight end at? Ole Miss. This is a perfect shot for a tight end seam. Ooh, Chambliss. Gotta get rid of it, bud. All right, 4th and 7. They'll have to try and bring out the field goal unit. Oh, everyone was covered. Everyone was covered, and then overall over on the weak side of the field, it looked like from what I was seeing, it looked like you had quarters over there as well. So like even if you tried to like hit that little pocket that I want to say that it might have been Wallace that was open in, that safety's coming down and picking that off and reading that route. We got tie game, 10-10. Yeah, Aiden. I asked because one of the homies up in Jersey, he had posted this morning that he was that him and his homies, they went to the golf course and they like had some like bourbon and shit. So like I was like, oh shit, like if it's nice in Jersey, if it's like 50 in Jersey, then like it must have been pretty decent, like okay, like in Boston. 45 ain't bad. I am not controlling the ads. My hands are off the ads. I don't control them, bro. I have it set to automatic. I set every stream the same way. It's a YouTube picks the ads the way that they want them. YouTube, don't be putting no poly market or Kalshi ads on my shit. You dig? Y'all can play the DK ones. I don't care about those. I don't want y'all putting ads about how little Johnny can fucking bet on the next Wuhan virus, bro. I don't like that shit. Prediction markets, prediction markets give sports betting and sports gambling a bad name. Like people, mine's is all dating ads. I, I guess, I guess my the YouTube algorithm thinks y'all single. I don't know. One second, y'all. Gone. Get the fuck gone. Hell no. It's like, yeah, bro, you gotta talk to them niggas. Like, not calling the game right now, dog. Bro, the YouTube algorithm is damn right, man. I'm dead. I'm dead. I mean that shit do be spot on. Like some of the ads that I get shown, I'm like, bro, like, how did you know? Like I was planning on because I'm planning like the golf trip to Florida and shit. And then like I started getting like all these like Disney World like ads. I started getting like TripAdvisor and like all of them were specific like are you ready to take a trip to Florida? And I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, why are you asking me this? Like, so yeah, it's just weird how they do that. He said, I have Jason Love. Yo, you see that Adam 22 is about to box Jason Love? Oh my gosh. Yo, the Rum Report is gonna be hilarious. I'm excited to bring back the Rum Report. I don't know how I know it's gonna be the Rum Report. I don't know if I'm gonna be like the Rum Report season 2, or I don't know if I'm gonna be like the Rum Report renewed, or like, like I don't know how I'm gonna actually like title that show. Um, but I think it's gonna be a dope like kind of like funny podcast. It's not gonna be like anybody else. Like it's just gonna be like me being unfiltered, me being Robbie, and like just saying some of the most like nefarious, egregious shit, like known to man. It's gonna be kind of like some of the shit that I've been saying tonight. Like, need some Marty Supreme level gaslighting. I need to watch that movie, bro. I need to watch that joint. Adam 22 talk about boxing somebody 10 times his size is absolutely just. I don't even think Adam 22 can throw a punch. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but like, I legitimately do not think that man can throw a punch. How are you just gonna leave him open in the flat like that? What are we doing? What are we doing? If you see a fucking white jersey, lay that motherfucker out, bro. You just leaving it. What a nasty little what a nasty little dig too. I won't lie, it's good, but a bit overrated. Oh, he stepped out of bounds immediately. Damn, that's coming back. I I feel that way with like a lot of like Chalamet movies where it's like where we see, oh, here's this amazing actor, and automatically because of the actor, we're like gonna be a good movie, you know? Um, and sometimes that can cloud like your rating of a movie. Like when you get done with it, it's like, well, that actor was in it, so like it realistically still was a good movie. Beck scrambles out the pocket. Oh yeah, he had to get rid of that one. Tick tock, headshot, bow, bow, damn. Miami, welcome to Miami, mama, he, Miami, Miami. Keel, Keelan Marion, Keelan Marion, a fucking 52-yard reception, just right across the middle. And really, that's all that defender's fault because like he could have hit Carson Beck, but I mean, if he hits Carson Beck, it's gonna move the ball up because Carson Beck's gonna uncork it and he's gonna get called for roughness. Like, I probably would have just went and fucking hit him anyways. He should have just laid Carson Beck out. He should have not have given Carson Beck that extra 2 seconds. Oh God. That play was literally a fucking matter of Carson Beck being alive for 1 extra second. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's all that middle linebacker's fault. Oh, that's all number four's fault. Oh, you showed that you were gonna crash. You should have just crashed down. Oh my god, you should have just fucking pursued the quarterback. Even if you don't hit him and he sidesteps, you at least throw his timing off and his plant off the to where he can't plant and launch that hoe. Oh, why'd you stop? Why did you stop? That shit's all the linebacker's fault. I mean, it's obviously the defensive back's fault as well. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, like they're without calls there, but that could middle linebacker should have just pursued. It just he should have just not pulled up. He should just fucking put Timmy in the dirt. I think that's a good way to say it. Acting insane. Timmy was Timmy. Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank was great. Tyler the Creator was great. Plot just kind of meh. I want to see how Tyler the Creator acts like in that like because like we know Tyler Tyler for Tyler. But I mean Tyler at the end of the day is like an artist. So like I'm pretty sure that he can act, and I'm pretty sure like he can like turn that switch on just like that. Um, that's one of the parts that I kind of just do really want to see is like how does he handle the big screen? Because like it's a serious role, right? Like it's a serious like from everything I saw, it looks like it's a serious role. Mm. 2:11 on the clock. This will be second down. Lacey's still out of the game. To commercial really quick. This might be we'll see. I mean, we still got a lot of football, but this could be the end of Ole Miss as we know it. it's gonna be very difficult for Ole Miss to get back to this stage. Like, so it's like, and if there's gonna be like no Lacey, my goodness. Definitely one of those wars where you need like everybody to like make it out healthy. All right, thank God tomorrow is Friday. No Rum Boys After Dark tomorrow. Rum Boys After Dark commentary is mixed in with the play-by-play commentary for tomorrow night. Bro, I really hope that they get Kawan Lacey back because if they don't, I'll give you a little spoiler. The movie's freaky. There's two scenes that are insane. One is the opening credits. Bet. I like movies that are like very well written. Did you see the new Doomsday trailer? Y'all really thought I was about to go the whole fucking stream without talking about the fact that they're gonna put the X-Men, the X-Men in Doomsday. I'm not praying. Please do not just let it be Cyclops. Let's get all let's get as many of them in there as we can. For those that don't know, my favorite X-Men of all time is Nightcrawler. You've seen all the Doomsday trailers. I haven't spoken to you in a couple of days. That's why. Iceman, Pyro is dope, but Nightcrawler is the best, hands down. Nightcrawler is, bro. The just the fact that this man will disappear and then reappear and then be like shink. And he don't even have to get you with the knife. He don't got to get you with the he can just disappear, pick you up, and then drop you, and just God, just I love it. I love it. I love it. I was in love with that character ever since freaking the White House scene. Like Storm is the strongest. Storm is the strongest X-Men. Ah, debatable because Phoenix is Storm Gray who just loses like all ability of like her powers and shit. Cyclops is losing his shit. Thor is praying. Captain America might have to pick up the shield again. Doctor Doom might be a menace guy. Has God's praying. I know, bro. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. 3 hours and 45 minutes of screen time. That's how long we're gonna be in the theaters. I'm showing up to that theater with a fucking handle. Do you need a refill? I already got it. My theater, they bring food and stuff to you. They bring it all to you. Fourth and 2 for Ole Miss, and they have to punt with Miami having the lead. It's a minute 24. Ole Miss has to find their way back. Carson Beck, 156 and 1 passing TDs, 14 of 18 on the night. Beck smoked. Holy shit. Beck smoked. Yep, put that U down. Yep. You after that sack, you deserve to celebrate that one. Fuck. Harvey didn't officially cast it to the next Batman, but I don't know how they're going to do it. All the mobs are cooked from the Penguin show and the Riddler. Because aren't the Penguin and Riddler supposed to tie into the movies? Aren't the shows supposed to tie into the new Batman cinematic universe that's happening? I mean, because if it's not meant to be tied to the shows, then that's probably how they get away with it. Because just like Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't tied to Dark Knight Batman. Second and 18. Beck gets a snap. He hands this one off. Gain of 1. So this will bring up 3rd and 17 following the little soft run play. Going through a gauntlet with the big bad Flyers. Come on, man. Probably the way that I'm going to organize the off-season schedule, it'll be like Rum Report will probably be like Tuesdays and Thursdays. Rum Boys After Dark is Rum Boys After Dark. That'll always be every Friday. Yeah, I'll probably make Rum Report Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays will probably be. I'll probably make Mondays and Wednesdays Rum Boys Sportsbook Live. I'll probably make that the sportsbook show. I should have dropped first episode of Rum Report with freaking when Zion Williams got caught up again. That should have been the lead off. That should have been the fucking first episode, bro. Miami to punt here on 4th and 11. His 2 daughters, one is Catwoman, and the other, I won't spoil it, is a major part in the Penguin show. Yeah, they're all connected, but have to change the plot because Falcon Family is who puts acid on his face, making him Two-Face. But the Riddler slimed him. Penguin slimed us. Okay. See, I really need to go back and watch and go watch the Penguin shows. All right. 46 seconds. Diggs is definitely not the fucking same type of back as Lacey. 2nd and 6 after Diggs' last carry or last touch. Chamberlain gets this one delivered for a first. They have to hurry up. What up, Matt? Ole Miss has to hurry up. Lucas Carnerio warming up on the sideline, trying to see if they can get him into his range. Ole Miss, another strike to the sideline. That one caught, got out of bounds. So Wallace getting his fair share of receptions tonight. Back-to-backs there. Chamberlain almost just about a yard shy of that field goal range. At least I bet that's who does it. Or Scarlett Johansson is casted as Harvey Dent Swipe. And if you know that lore, you know, oh, bro. It was Scarlett Johansson. 28 field goals made this season, a program record. Oh, yo, that's gonna be Sunday. Sunday stream is gonna be so damn insane. This whole weekend is gonna be insane, full of insane streams. But what Saturday? I think we stream. Hold on. I think Saturday we start streaming at like 11 in the afternoon. I'll probably run my errands tomorrow, go get before work, run my errands tomorrow, and then Saturday before I stream, probably go hit the links. Massive game. Buffalo getting belt to ass. Your lucky ass gets to play Pitt. Yeah, Monday night's also gonna be a big stream. We're streaming from tonight all the way through Monday. Chamberlain almost threw a pick. It was almost intercepted. Oh. Damn. Third and 10. Bro, are you serious? How the fuck do you drop that? Caleb Odom. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm taking Uncle High Rogers over Josh Allen. I think honestly, like, and I'm not saying this because like you guys are like in my chat. I do think that Jags win. I do think that Texans win. Like wholeheartedly. I don't know if Buffalo ever gets one. like you would think that like this would be the year. Like it's all set up to where it's like Josh Allen finally like go get it, buddy. Like against that Duval defense is where I'm like, yeah, you ran into a buzzsaw here, buddy. Like, you ran into a fucking buzzsaw here. I'm taking the Jags, bro. I'm taking the Jags. I'm taking the Jags. I'm taking the Texans. Upset I see is 49ers. I don't like the 49ers have it to where they can beat Philly, but like you're gonna have to run like Christian McCaffrey like 23 fucking times. All right, so 17-13. Texans better win. Steelers are really good. Rodgers, Gainwell, Scotty Miller, Roman Wilson. I'm shaking playing. I was on when you said Gainwell, I was like, all right, but then you said the other names. I just don't think the Steelers have like I don't think the Steelers have what it takes to just go like full fucking gangbusters all throughout the playoffs. The Texans already have the defense to go out there and win. You know, so that's just me personally. I mean, I guess the playoffs, anything can happen. Weird shit happens in the playoffs, but like I also question the Steelers defense, like defensive consistency. You know, like that's also like another concern that I have. Like I don't know. Well, if the Bills win and we win, we get a home game, I think. I just I don't see it. I see this being another heartbreak year for Buffalo. Like I see this being a heartbreak year for Buffalo. And then like I don't see how Buffalo with all the other coaching decisions that have gone on, I don't see how Buffalo in good conscience can be like, "Oh, well now we're going to move on from McDermott." So like I also don't want to play Joshy again. Josh Allen is the hurdle for everyone. Like everyone, including even Jacksonville. Like Jacksonville is lucky because like if they get through Josh Allen, I don't know how the rest of the AFC plays out. Like if they get through Josh Allen, I could see myself after wild card weekend being like, that's the team. That's it. That's it. And I could see every other talking head reverberating the same message. If Josh Allen beats the Jags, then I think that for the rest of the play or at least for the next week, the conversation becomes, is this Buffalo's year? Is this the year that Josh Allen finally gets it done? And like it's so much just bigger than Josh Allen. Like Josh Allen in the lore of the Buffalo Bills, like franchise tell. Josh Allen is just a piece that gets them the Lombardi. You know, so like it's just so much pressure contextualized for that city, for that organization, for that player, for that coach, for that front office. It's like, but I mean, that I disagree. Of course, I think CJ at his best can too. I don't have 1 second, 1 second, because I'm actually going to address that. All right. So I think Cam said he and Stafford are the only game changer QBs and called everyone else a game manager. I disagree, of course. I think CJ at his best can too. No, there's still game changers in the league. Um, like I mean, there's plenty there's plenty of game changers in the league. I don't want to say that. Like Cam Newton also just says the most asinine shit. Um, just because he's on a show with Stephen A. Like that, the premise of that show is premeditated. It takes, I'm going to take this angle, you take this angle. Like it's anyone that thinks that First Take is actual live sports debate. It's not. They have a whole fucking production meeting before all of it of who's going to take what angle and who's going to kind of contextualize and say what. Like it's not they're just chasing clips. Um, there's definitely some game changers, in the NFL. There's game changers that are in the NFL, you know, that aren't necessarily in the playoffs. Like it's just wild. It's wild. It's just wild. Exactly. Cam just even on his own podcast, like even on Cam's own fourth and one, it's it's trying to he tries to create drama and tries to create beef and shit. Like if beef happens naturally. Like if beef happens, that shit should just pop off naturally. Hey yo, I don't like you. Oh shit, that person said they don't like me. All right, now it's bonk. Like, Cam is harsh. I like the way Brady and Edelman been glazing the Jags. I think Brady is think Brady's a good analyst, even though I have genuinely hate for him. Met him, and he might be my least favorite athlete. I've never met Brady. I feel like that'd be one of those things. Like if I ever were to meet Brady, I'd be like, "Oh, cool, I met Tom Brady." Like there's other athletes that like I would like. I want to say like lose it or like fangirl, but like I'd be more ecstatic to meet than Tom. Like just because like don't get me wrong, like me and Tom Brady would be fucking amazing. Like that should be dope. But like I'd also feel like, like it'd be one of those things where it's like, damn, he's kind of a dick. Like I don't know if I like this dude. Break for Shador, Burrow, Purdy, IRL. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Hilarious. Hilarious. Nah, there's like if I met like Randy Moss in real life, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, yo, that one, that that would be the one. Like those ones that you just named, I'd be like, hey yo, like what's up? Like what's good? Like, like just chill. But like my sister had cancer and a former old lineman has a foundation where you're on the sideline for preseason. Entire team came over, but Brady, Drew Brees. Wow. Wow. Brady's a dick. What up, KCD? Ole Miss has no chance if Lacey does not come back. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier during the first half. Hoping for a little bit more of a exciting second half of football. First half has some plays. First half has some plays. The Lacey TD, the Marion touchdown from Beck. Uh, these kickers came out, put up some important field goals for their guys. And then of course, Miami has been pounding the rock. They've been keeping it on the ground. Miami's been putting together sustainable drives. I mean, like time of possession for Miami is 22 minutes and 33 seconds. It's been Ole Miss has only had the ball for 6 minutes and 55 seconds of this entire game. Oh, it's a great game. It's a great game so far. I'm not necessarily a fan to be the one as well, but damn it, we got football. We got football. Like, I am just happy that we got football. I have photos, Gronk and those guys, but Brady had to get dragged out of the locker room to sign stuff for people with cancer. Didn't even come talk to them. Brees came over when he didn't have to. See, certain players are, the person that you see, like even on field and like the way they carry themselves, is also like the same person you see off of it. Brees has always been a likable guy. Brees has always been a good guy. I've always had tremendous amounts of respect for Drew Brees. And much love to your family, Aiden. Tomorrow we get to call Oregon and Indiana, so make sure you guys are here, chat. Woo. Yeah, KCD, I stream NFL as well. We're gonna be live all throughout the playoffs. We're gonna be live all throughout the playoffs. During the season, I do fantasy and gambling picks, all that stuff. Yeah, Cam is just one of those. Like I said, he's just a guy that goes out there and says shit to clip farm. We stream Dagestan basketball. But yeah, then also KCD, we have a couple of new shows coming out next week as well. Yeah, next week is when we're trying to have all those begin getting released. All right, we are still in halftime. I do apologize about that. College football playoff, college football, like when it comes to like the playoffs, they take the longest to actually kick off, and their halftime seem like super extremely like long and exacerbated. Bryson stayed with Liv. Fuck. I was so hoping that Bryson would have came back to PGA. I'm a he's a Bullets fan. I'm a Commanders fan. So my teams for all my sports, NFL Commanders, college football Hokies, NBA Lakers, college basketball Tar Heels, hockey Capitals, baseball Dodgers, and I think that's like pretty much like all of it. Like that's pretty much like all of my teams. Yeah. He's a Bullets fan. I'm dead. Fuck the Wizards. Hey, but them old school Bullets jerseys did used to go hard. What you know about Eugene? I'm all the way up in Eugene, smoking on some new green. Sorry. Lagway's gonna be RG3 for Baylor, bro. Lagway to Baylor is gonna be interesting. Baylor's gonna have a team a season full of turnovers. LSU stole one of my favorite Gators, Robbie. Which one? LSU just stole the quarterback from Washington State. Spurs, Seahawks, Pirates, Florida State. And yeah, I grew up between DC and California. So like, and I now I live in Denver. So like all my teams are like, one from one coast or the other. Like that's pretty much like the way that it works. And Penguins, nice, nice. We we have won a bag or two off of the Penguins before. We are patiently waiting for the game to start back. I appreciate you guys rocking with the Run Boys Fantasy Network. Make sure that you guys hit that like button. Make sure that you comment. Make sure that you subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Eugene Wilson goes to LSU from Florida, and then when he becomes the next Jamar Chase, and LSU takes credit for being wide receiver U, he's a Gator. The way that I feel about that is that it's determined on where the player, when the player gets in the NFL, whoever they align themselves with is, you know what I mean? Like that's the way that I look at it, especially now with like NIL and stuff, where like some of these kids are going to multiple schools, going to 2 or 3 schools within their height, within their collegiate tenure. I think it depends on, like look at Baker. Like look at Baker. Baker does not claim Kansas. Ohio State wide receiver U, hands down. I know what you mean. He better not abandon us. He's already abandoning you. Ohio State, as you see, y'all see Tate declared. Bro, transfer portal announcements are so crazy to try and like follow every single bit. He is literally from Florida. I think that we're gonna go safety. I think that Washington's gonna go defense in the draft. Cam Coleman will be someone for a team. Yeah, I think we go defense just because like we need it bad. Like we need defensive pieces bad, bad, bad. We have the 6th highest salary cap, so I mean we can afford to do some shit. We don't have to build all the way through the draft. That's what I was thinking, down to DC. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to like jinx it. But I think that our best bet is to go and get it and go and get a top-notch safety. But got to let free agency kind of play his course. I'm excited for the combine. I'm excited to go out there and get some footage for you guys and pull some shit off for you guys. See who all we get to meet, and stuff like that. Kellen Moore will never pass on love, I bet. Kellen Moore in that whole situation down south is going to be interesting. Cowboys, Cowan ends it in OT. These motherfuckers can win in extra regulation. 80% off the stadium. 80% of the stadium is Ole Miss fans. I know they need to hurry up and get back to this game. This is insanity. Like I'm still at freaking work. I haven't clocked out yet. I mean, at least like the action hasn't started like right yet, because at least I got, give or take, like 15 minutes. Have about like 17-ish minutes left. Clock out. I'll plug big cord to my big screens, and then we're gonna really kick this fucking stream off. Happy Super Wildcard Weekend to everybody. Make sure that you tune in Saturday. We will be live for every single game Saturday, every single game Sunday, plus Monday. Like I said, I'm gonna try and also see if I can get out to the golf course Saturday to see if I can maybe make some content. Mm. If I don't get out to the course Saturday, I should definitely be able to get out there Sunday and get some content done. Bro, if we win, I don't want to be the team that retires Rodgers. By the way, he better come back next season. Rodgers is not coming back next season. Have you seen the hits that he has taken, Brev? Yeah, it's going to be Will Howard's season for sure next year. And here's the thing. Here's the thing with the Steelers is that like they're the type of organization to actually be like, we're going to give you a shot. We're actually going to try and develop you. Like the Steelers, if Will Howard is in a great situation to have something good happen for him. Tyler Loop saved Mike Tomlin's job. That saved Mike Tomlin's job. The two miss kicks. All right, we're back. Let's lock in, boys. Let's focus. Miami to receive first. Man, Minnesota's so damn interesting with their situation because it's like you have everything in place, but the most important piece, which is quarterback. Steelers lose. Tomlin getting fired too. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think because of getting the whole playoff thing, I think that kind of saves his ass a little bit. I don't know if the Steelers move on from Tomlin. I was shocked that the Ravens moved on from Harbaugh. Like there's just certain organizations that have a certain culture. Like the Ravens, they tended like fire and go for someone that is going to be a culture fit. It seems like that they might go in like a completely different direction. Like if the Steelers were to fire Tomlin, you would think that they'd be trying to bring in someone that's going to maintain culture and keep culture going, or either like instill their own. But I don't feel like that many of the coaching candidates right now are as strong. I mean, there's Mike McCarthy. I feel like Mike McCarthy could be a guy and instill culture, but ooh, good job, Ole Miss. Good defense. Good defense. I like seeing DBs get like that. Watch his eyes, get some hands in there, bat that motherfucker away. Exactly. If Harbaugh could get fired, anybody can. That is a good take. That is a very solid take. Vikings could have had Shador. Vikings screwed themselves. Vikings screwed themselves. I mean, but Vikings also locked themselves into a situation where it's like you knew that you were going to have to develop the kid anyway. So they knew that it was at least going to be a 3-year process out the jump at minimum. Oh, freaking Tony. Tony on just a little screen. It's just a screen pass. Like it's nothing special. It's nothing special. It's just screen. You're going to have that tight end pull. Make sure he takes out the outside corner so he can't come down, put clamps. You have a guard come take out the nickel, like solid shit, or outside linebacker. Like it's just solid shit. It's simple concepts that Miami is beating Ole Miss on. Beck going big. Good job. Good job, defense. CJ Daniels unable to come down with that one. That one was broken up. They're really trying Graves. After Graves gave up that deep one, they're really trying Graves. Thank you, Vikings, for Darnold. Hey, Seattle could do some shit. Seattle could do some shit. The only thing that puzzles me about Seattle's road is the ability for Sam Darnold to not choke. As long as Sam Darnold doesn't choke, the Seattle defense can carry them, you know? Sam Darnold just has to manage the game. Oh my gosh. Did this man just have a 20-yard gain with the O-line pushing him? Had the whole defense is wrapped up. That's just all weight room right there. You got the running back, all the offensive linemen, and it's just like Fletcher is just keeping feet moving. Offensive linemen are keeping feet moving. They're pushing Fletcher. That's just all weight room. That's just being the bigger, more physical fucking team. Oh my gosh. They just went flea flicker to Beck. Beck brought down, throws this one up. Incomplete, out of bounds. Feel like JJ had multiple games under 100 yards, kind of alarming. The fact that I don't know about you guys, the fact that you had the ability to sit Justin Jefferson in your fantasy playoffs, and it probably had been one of the most fantasy football educated decisions that you could have made. Like I was calling for fantasy managers to begin benching Justin Jefferson like at least like a week earlier than everyone else. And then like finally I was just like, you know what, I'm just not doing it. Like I'm just not, like pretty much like the last like 6 games of the season, I did not play Justin Jefferson in my lineups. Wait, okay, yeah, you were talking about McCarthy. Yeah. 2nd and 22. And oh my gosh. Fletcher staying low to the ground and finding room. Alex Pereira and Tracy Cortez have broken up after a week. Let's fucking go. We figured that was going to happen. Probably found out that he was messing with Nina Drama. You're not a believer in Timmy. You're not a believer in Carson Beck. Shorty finished at 3 divisions. I'm not a big Carson Beck fan either. Oh, almost picked. Almost picked. Almost picked. Almost picked. Oh, come on, bro. Chris Graves, man. Hang on to that, baby. That's why you're a corner. That's why you're a corner. College QBs with the NIL and you know a lot of like the rules now, like the extensions, like a lot of these guys are a little bit older anyways. I agree. I agree, KCDD. Some of these motherfuckers can't wrap up. Oh shit, Miami missed a critical kick. Oh, let's go. I gotta go. I gotta go grocery shopping when I wake up tomorrow. I gotta go to the dispensary. I gotta go to the liquor store. I'm probably just gonna wake up at like 7 in the morning, leave, and go get everything done. Because then if I leave at 7 in the morning, get everything done by like 7:45, I can still I could still go to the course and like get like a couple swings in. Harrison Wallace, Dejan Stribling, stop playing like Drewski. Los Pollos TV, Flight Reacts. Hope Oregon wins. I have Indiana tomorrow. I have Indiana tomorrow, bro. I have Indiana tomorrow. I'm more stoked for tomorrow's game than I am for this one. Like with this one, I don't really like Miami, you know, and I don't want Lane Kiffin to keep getting paid. But if I had to pick one of the lesser of the two evils, I'd rather Ole Miss continue to win in spite of their coach not being there. Los Pollos in 49ers jersey and Drewski in a Ravens jersey memes are hella funny, bro. So those are hella funny. I heard the reason why Harbaugh got fired is because they couldn't answer. They couldn't answer for the disappearance of Derrick Henry and why they just stopped giving him carries and stopped. They're like, why did you run him so heavy the previous year and not this year? And he like the organization was just like, I don't know. And they're like, well, are you gonna part ways with Monken? And like Harbaugh was like, no. And like, bro, you gotta go. Like you gotta like that's how to my knowledge that all went down. I'm in Denver. I'm in Denver, and I just started golfing 2 years ago, and I'm actually really fucking good. Oh God, I gotta call up really quick. 1 second. Hell yeah. I love when the last one is just a quick, easy one. And now like I ain't gonna get no more calls rest of the night. I'm off work in the next 4 minutes. Chambliss was almost picked. Chambliss was almost picked. Oh my gosh. Bro, one of the sayings in Colorado is 300 days of sunshine. Like we've had it real good. Like we just got snow like today, and it's gonna be gone by tomorrow. Like here, when it snows, it does not stay very long. Colorado's actually a hotter state than most people believe. Chambliss is making some serious mistakes. Colby versus Luke Rockhold versus Bonacall versus Yo Romero versus somebody great wrestling matches. Really? Is that the UFC BJJ or? Because I know you said wrestling matches. Oh, oh, Harrison with the drop, but it was almost intercepted. It was almost intercepted. It got bobbled between two different Miami defenders' hands. Not different organization. I was just asking. I haven't actually watched the UFC BJJ. That's why I'm asking, because like they could have like half of the show be BJJ and half it be wrestling matches. That's why I asked. Oh, with the doink is nefarious. The most nefarious doink ever for Ole Miss. I thought it doinked in. No, off of the upright. Ohio weather always sucks, bro. Ohio weather is never fun. Like I've been to Ohio a handful of times, and like even when I've gone there in the summer, I'm just like, eh. Bro, Chamberlain has had a couple of bad throws. Then Beck, like it's these third quarter, it's the third quarter woes right now. It's the oh shit, this is the second half. Everything is on the line now. That last pass, Harrison should have honestly hung on to. Like, especially after like it was batted back into his hands and he could, and all he had to do was realistically hold on to it. Boom. And now we're off. Offline. Let me submit this time. And that's another fucking day in the books. It's another day in the books. We wake up tomorrow, we do it all again. Check out. Boom. It's on commercial right now, chat. So I'm just logging everything out really quick. I love how like earlier I had like an emergency phone call and like I like tried to tell my boss, like this motherfucker just didn't even reply, didn't even say nothing. I'm like, dog, I'm dealing with something right now. Yeah, three. I'll say that two of those passes absolutely, positively, without a shadow of a doubt, should have been picked. I'm not gonna say that all of them because, like I said, Harrison fucked up on one of them. So like, I'm not gonna blame Trinidad Chambliss like completely. The ball placement probably could have been a little bit better. I'll keep it real with that. I'm not gonna sit here and defend, that the ball placement couldn't have been better. 'Beck has to scramble. It won't count as a sack. He got beyond the line of scrimmage. He got beyond the line of scrimmage, chat. So it's not going to count as a sack. But 96 rushing yards for Miami, 74 on the ground here for Ole Miss. And of course, that all of that is pretty much Kawan Lacey. All of Ole Miss's rushing yards are Kawan Lacey. Ole Miss has not completed a third down all night. Miami is 5 for 9 on third down. They've gone for it on fourth once and completed for it. I'm sorry. Ole Miss is 0 for 6. I'm sorry, 0 for 6 on third. Let me refresh my stat screen. Beck scrambles. Beck picks up the first with his feet. Beck demonstrating he has a little bit of wheels. It's not like that Ole Miss is getting outpassed by a varying degree. It's 170 passing yards to Ole Miss's 104. Chambliss has been 12 for 20 tonight. Beck 15 of 22. Beck motions Corley. He'll hand this one off to Fletcher. Fletcher throws a stiff arm, gets shoved out of bounds. That'll be a gain of about 4 or 5. 2 straight dating ads. YouTube making me feel guilty. Don't believe in that shit though. I hate dating apps. Be honest. Like even when I was single, like obviously, like I'm settled and everything, got a wife and everything. But like when I was single, like I hated dating apps. I would just be like, yo, I'm just gonna go out to the bar. He needs to start running the ball to make Miami defense to watch for that too. Yeah. Trinidad Chambliss could probably use to utilize his legs a little bit. Carson Beck hit him with the peekaboo. Oh, come on, Timmy. Ball at the 50. 8 minutes steady ticking. Beck hands this one off. Oh my gosh. Ole Miss can't stop the run. Ole Miss cannot stop the run. Like, this is bad. This is bad. Fletcher has 95 rushing yards on the ground. That last carry wasn't Fletcher, by the way, just throwing it out there, but my gosh, Miami, it's either Brown or Fletcher, and they just keep fucking them up between the tackles. 17 rushes for Fletcher, 10 for Brown, 95 for Fletcher, 38 for Brown, averaging 5.6 for Fletcher, 3.8 for Brown. Brown's the one with the touchdown on the ground. Brown in the backfield. Corley motions to the top of the screen. Yeah, offsides. Miami. It looks like Miami got a little confused with what the play was supposed to be. Dynasty Guru's Mark Fletcher agenda grows stronger. See, I go to the sushi restaurant, not the bar. Hey, I mean, sushi bars are chill too, though. Like sushi bars are dope. They got one out here that I've been to like a couple of times. Offensive line penalties, 36 this season, 23 of them false starts for Miami. This is 2nd and 13 following the penalty. Some tight end in motion. Oh, what a bad drop. Hey, son, keep your eyes on the ball. Homie tried to turn his body and take off before he even had any bit of possession of the football. Damn. We're going to get trips top of the screen. They'll flip a receiver out to the wide. Beck under duress. Beck has to move. Beck's tackled. Won't get the first. Good stop, Ole Miss. Good stop, Ole Miss. I know. Get a little peanut punch in there and try and see if you can force it loose. They're gonna go for it. 4th and 2. They get it. They get it on a risky 4th and 2. They go jumbo set and just let Brown get the snap and take off. Just back hands it to him. Just go. That offensive line is nasty in the trenches for Miami. I know them inside runs. They are killing them up the middle. Into the rum zone is Miami. Brown past the 20. That offensive line has 2nd and 7. Brown stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's about as active in that backfield that this Ole Miss defense has been. And it looks like we had an Ole Miss defender slow to get up. That was okay. Xavier Harris slow to get up. The opposite of Drewski's. Ole Miss has to save their season right here. 3rd and 7. Oh, shit. Illegal motion on the offense. Or false start. False start. Miami is making little small mistakes that in the 4th quarter can come back and haunt you. Batted, pick. Ole Miss comes away with the pick. Oh shit! A huge turnover for Ole Miss. A huge turnover for Ole Miss. The first turnover of the night, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a critical turnover. Teme throws a pick. I'm hoping that that's the game changer. Great job by the safety to use that speed and get up there and scoop it. Wow. Wow. Well, damn, Miami. Oh, shit. Yeah, hey, damn good tip at the line by the defender. Safety just got to come up. It's a tip drill, make the play. I love it. I love that. Now that's that's what football is all about. Just great team effort by the defense. Gushing, however you say his name. Gushikin. Fuck. Yep, all on Chambliss now. Come on, Trinidad. The fact that Trinidad Chambliss is even in this position. This man played D2 ball at Ferris last year. He led them to a championship. This man played D2 ball. And getting an opportunity at the next level with all the transfer portal and everything going on, if he can come away with this win, he's going to make other star offensive skill position players want to come to Ole Miss. He's going to make Ole Miss a destination for players to be like, fuck, they just won a natty. Recency bias controls everything. Like, if you do all of this, even with Lane Kiffin leaving, oh my gosh. It's like it's like when you get the opportunity to be like, you know what, fuck you, Dad. You left me, you abandoned me. Like Lane Kiffin, you abandon your kids. Like, all right, now they get to rub it in your face. Now they get to go and be successful without you. You know, like that's the way I kind of look at it. Did maybe a little bit of trauma come out of my comedy with that? Maybe. Great job. He's like crazy, right? Yeah, absolutely crazy. Chambliss with the play action. Scrambles out the pocket, gets to, oh, what? We're not going down after first contact. Not going down after first contact. Who was that on the reception? Stribling? Okay. Okay, Stribling. Yeah, homie took a big hit after that. Homie took a big hit. The Ferris State. Peyton Talbot, Frank Ocean's SO. Play action again. Chambliss with nothing but time. Chambliss launches in between two. Fuck, it's picked. Oh, it's dropped. It's dropped. Miami could have had a big one on their own, and it's dropped. Oh. Oh, he had Harrison Wallace the third, too. He had Harrison Wallace. Harrison Wallace he had him dead to rights. He almost had him dead to rights. Oh, my gosh. I see what you're thinking there. Trinidad. If you deliver it just a little bit sooner. Oh. Chambliss off balance, gets it back to Stribling. Stribling getting the first. Good shit. Gets the first, an extra 3 yards on top of it. Giving the ball to his two best receivers. Let's move. I'm hoping that Wallace can hook him up with another route like that, because the route was nasty. Oh, way to get both in. You only need one in, but way to get both in. Oh, I didn't know that Chambliss was a shortstop in back in the day in his non-football playing time. Oh, easy pick play. Easy. That's just a classic. That's just a classic. Like, hey yo, you take that block, bink, boom. It's just like setting a pick in basketball. Love that. I fucking love that. On which play? On which play? I mean, Trinidad's more of the pocket kind of guy. He has really great pocket presence. Oh, bad drop. They're dialing up. They're dialing up the dink and dunk shit. They're dialing up the dink and dunk. They're trying to catch Miami off balance. I like this. They're trying to catch Miami off balance. That's so smart. And they're utilizing Chambliss's abilities, utilizing his what makes him great. Oh, come on. Trying to go with that timing play. Deuce Alexander. You worrying about the hand fighting. Worrying about trying to keep the defender off. And if you don't do this, then you would have gotten to your marker on time. It's a timing route, son. Ball's going to be there. You just need to be in your place. 3rd and 10. Ole Miss has not converted on 3rd down this evening. Trinidad scrambles, gets loose. He's brought down and sacked. Ruben Bain. Nope, that was Blount. That sack might take them out of field goal range. All right. Canario out to put this through the uprights. Let's see if he can curve it. Doinked. And it's doinked in. He doinked it in. It's a fucking 1-point game with 22 seconds in the 3rd, heading into the 4th quarter. He doinked it in. "2018 Eddie Pinheiro is like, I wish that could have happened for me when I played for the Chicago Bears. Good shit. Good shit. What you mean, one trick pony? You saying Trinidad Chambliss? I mean, on that play, he didn't really have a whole lot of room or much time to scramble. And I mean, again, he's not like he can scramble, but that's not his that's not his game. Like Chambliss will rip you apart from the pocket, though. Yeah, like he had against Tulane, he had 36. He had -1 or I'm sorry, no. Against Tulane, he had 36. Against UGA, he had 14. Mississippi State, he had 26 on the ground. Florida, he had 10. -1 against Citadel. I mean, he has an 86.8 QBR. I mean, like the kid can ball. I think, yeah, Tulane back in September, where he had 112 yards on the ground and 307 through the air, was like, but for the most part, no, I mean, actually, no. Looking at his stats, the kid can fucking run. The kid can run. The kid can run. God damn. Carved up OU with 53 on the ground. Carved up SC with 59 on the ground. The kid can actually run. Fuck. So, no, I take back that I said that Trinidad Chambliss is not a running quarterback. Because he definitely has that built into his game, looking at the stats. This is gonna be a wild. At the end of this game, one of these teams is gonna be shedding tears at the end of this, because it's gonna be a dramatic ending. It's gonna be a dramatic ending. Like, if you're Miami right now, you're sitting back like, holy fuck, we had executed our game plan so well. Miami might have executed their game plan so well to the point to where it could have been their own detriment. Like, if that makes sense. Like, they've held on to the ball for so long to where it's like, if this ends up with a last chance play for Ole Miss, and Miami hasn't really had big explosive drives. It's been slow, steady, methodical, move the rock, chew up clock, so on and so forth. If you're Miami, you're needing to go up. You need to go up a score here, and you have to go up a score here, and you have to maintain that the rest of the fourth quarter. If Miami can't even allow so much as another field goal from Ole Miss. Like, Miami has to score and can't even allow a fucking field goal from Ole Miss. Yeah, Miami doesn't have to worry about the running game. Miami has the running game. That's not their issue. But it's the costly mistakes, it's the penalties that are fucking with them. Like, they've kept the ball out of Trinidad Chambliss's hands, but when you're down one, has it been executed the way that you necessarily need? Oh, there we go, Fletcher. Fletcher's turned it on. Fletcher has turned it on. $18 rushes, 110, averaging 16 or averaging 6.1 per carry. If he was averaging 16 yards, this game would be blown out the water. All right, end of third quarter. And we go into the fourth. We go into the fourth. It's commercial break. We get some water. By Monday, I'm gonna have like no voice. Oh yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun stream. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun stream. Wizards are doing a John Wall bobblehead giveaway now they got Trae Young. It's like, hey, we have a bunch of these extras. We need to get rid of them. Bro, that's who should be doing podcasts instead of Gilbert Arenas. John Wall should have a pod instead of fucking Gil. Advance or Darren Peterson to the Wizards. We don't actually think that the Wizards are actually going to start winning games, do we? Like, I kind of look at the whole Trae Young trade thing, and I'm like, I look at how much money we've won on teams blowing the Wizards out on the spread. And I'm just like, no, like I was making really good money on that. I was making really, really fucking good money on that. Back in the gun. We start fourth quarter now, guys. Oh, the top prospect for next year. I was about to say, bro. Corley with the fucking first, man. The Wizards are 15 and 21 ATS. Bro, yeah, just because you got Trae Young, I don't give a fuck. I'm still betting that the Wizards can't ever recover. I haven't been looking at any NBA prospects. Oh, KCD, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Hey, whenever you pop into a stream, that's all love. That's appreciation. I appreciate that subscribe just as much, bro. This year we about to go up. I'm excited to head out to Indianapolis at the end of February and film the combine for you guys. That's gonna be dope. Shout out to the NFL. Carson Beck sacked. Damn. Where did number 4 just come from? Where? Holy boogeyman. What the fuck? Where the fuck did he just come from? Just peekaboo. Oh, he came off the edge. Holy shit. He just popped up like Mark Fletcher's like, what the fuck? 3rd and 16. What a sack. Oh my gosh. What a sack. Straight up boogeyman status. Beck has to get rid of it. Beck is sacked again. Beck is sacked again. Oh, it's starting to turn up for Ole Miss. Miami's starting to look disappointed. Somebody check on a Bella Danger. She might need a shoulder to cry on. That was Perkins that had that boogeyman sack, bro. Fair caught at the 9, about the 10. Carson Beck's been sacked 4 times. And he's thrown a pick. Fourth quarter is a very bad time to start getting in your head, to start making these ill-timed mistakes. It's a perfect time for a defense to be turning it up and revving it up. Like, absolutely. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, word extra yard for teachers. Hey, I could get behind that. That's a cause I could get behind. That's a cause I could get behind. Hell yeah. Thank you, teachers. Every day is game day for teachers. Except when they have to give you a test and it's like, fuck. Yeah, Ole Miss needs to come away with points after a big stop. If I'm Ole Miss, you don't need the same style of drive that you had the last series. Um, they still haven't converted shit on third down. That's something that hopefully here, if they're in that situation, they can clean up. I have no idea, Leafs. Mm-mm. He had a receiver just running free right across. Mm. He had Brown and just All right, Ole Miss. Oh, Justin Trudeau. Okay, okay. Handoff Lacey tackled for a loss of a yard. So Ole Miss tries to open up a running game of their own, and then Lacey is going to be brought down immediately. Second and 10. Single high top of the screen. Lacey motions out wide. Chamberlain. Oh, that's a first. That's a first. Stribling got his head, got his shoulders down, and tried to push forward for a first. That moves chains. Oh no, 3rd and 1. They'll say 3rd and 1. They'll say 3rd and 1. Chambliss, if this isn't there, just pick it up with your legs. Hand off to Lacey. He reaches. He reaches. Spins and reaches. And we have a completion on 3rd down for Ole Miss. Make that 1 for 8 on the night. What a rocket from Chambliss. What a grab. What a grab. I have no idea who number 8 was, but fuck. Big body. Right, the tight end. Yeah, that's what I say. He had a tight end. That's a tight end right there. Chamberlain. Oh, he stalled on handing it off to Lacey to see the protection, then actually releases the ball to let Lacey go for about 5 yards. So 4 yards, 4 yards. Torrey on the tackle. Six rushes, 83 yards, 13.8 per carry, and a touchdown for Lacey tonight. And Lacey now finds room. Lacey just fucking jabs us against the first down. Like he could have gotten a little bit more there. Oh, baby. Oh, Nelly. That safety's gonna have to if they keep running the ball like that, that safety's gonna kind of have to come up and make that stop a little bit sooner. But they're playing the safety back because of the passing game. Gain of 2 by Ole Miss. 9:33, steady ticking away. Just about 270-ish total yards for Ole Miss on the night. .181 through the air. Ole Miss winning that passing game. Chambliss flush out the pocket. Chambliss, little quick check down. Oh my gosh, the way the receiver, way the receiver damn near scorpioned himself for that one. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Aiden, damn. Bro, soccer is such passionate. Yeah, it's a whole different game with Lacey. Oh, first down. First down for Chambliss. I mean, keep it in, like keep it in mind with Lacey. I mean, it's really just that big run, and he's had like a couple of here and there's tonight. I love soccer fans. Look at what I sent you. That's how much our hate is for our owners, bro. That's insane. Like soccer fans, super passionate. Most passionate fans of any sport. Oh, I think we're gonna get a review for targeting. Shit. I don't think that's targeting. I don't think that's targeting. Oh, targeting on the receiver. Chambliss just got smoked. Watch the helmets. Oh, that's targeting, bro. Oh, that's so targeting. That's the Insta post for the next game. That's how Jags fans are going to be if shit don't go y'all's way Saturday. We're doing the whole classic like fuck, because like it's gonna be a whole day, so we will for sure be door dashing some shit. Saturday is gonna be a day full of freaking rippers and shots. I'm trying to roll into the freaking Monday at work feeling like a shell of myself while I sit at my desk. Xavier Lucas disqualified for targeting. Oh shit. Damn. Damn, I wasn't expecting the ejection. Hand off to Lacey. Lacey finds a little bit of daylight. Gains 5. And we're going to get flags. I think he said holding. I think I saw one ref. Or there's going to be late hit. Personal foul. Late hit. Late hit. Mario and Beck crumbling like always. Beck, I expected to crumble. Beck, I expect to crumble. Like, let's just be honest. That was my knock on Beck at Georgia. Big time games, big time situations. He does not like the pressure. At Georgia, all the eyes were on Timmy, and I felt like he couldn't really deal with it. And that led to part of like the reason transferring. Obviously, like there was like like the love life and everything, yada yada yada. Lacey, good game there by Lacey on 2nd and goal here. But now it's like, at Miami, like you are the guy. You've been getting all the praise all year. You played good, pretty decent football all year. There's been some questionable moments, but like it's like here we are, big game, big situation. Oh my gosh! Please do not tell me that's Ruben Bain. Lucas looks a little rattled up from that targeting hit. He looked like just like even like when he was walking to like the sidelines, like the way his eyes kind of look, like he still looks a little like kind of like dazed and confused. Fucking taco smell. Terrible commercial. Terrible commercial for terrible food. Devontae Adams paid too much. Why do you say that? I I don't know if you were here earlier in the stream, KCB. You know, and I know you said you just found the YouTube channel. Um, commentate a lot of football. Commentate a lot of football. I played a lot of football. Obviously not professionally, but played a lot of football and shit. And like I had said it at the beginning of this stream, like kind of like and like the where my take had kind of came from was just a culmination of this channel's been around since 2018, a culmination of all the years of, us like commentating, like, streaming, like watching football, yada, 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 covering football, and everything. Played 37U, definitely not. Okay, I did play semi-pro till I was 28. But like, just like thinking about like different scenarios that like I've been in and played different scenarios I've seen, as an analyst commentating. And like early on, I had mentioned it. I was like, I feel like that Miami is they're executing and they're not leaving themselves enough room to be able to in situations like this to be able to answer back when shit's going to be dwindling. And I mean, Trinidad Chambliss on a keeper. Oh, he gained a yard. I thought he was about to fucking full throttle that. Keep yourself safe, young man. If you win this, you still have more football to play. You still got another game. But I felt like early on that Miami, especially the time possession, it's like you're not leaving yourself enough time or even giving yourself the ability to experiment with that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type of getting down the field and scoring, where Ole Miss, like I said earlier, like I said even last week, they have the ability to go out there and do that. And we're seeing that on full display here. Oh my gosh, what a bad drop by Lacey. Just a bad drop by Lacey. Just all bad by Lacey. Oh shit, Ole Miss has to settle for a field goal. Oh, what a bad drop. Oh, what a bad drop. That's ugly. Man's heard feet. Man's heard feet behind him, and he was like, oh shit. Canario, 3 for 4. Had a miss and had a doink in. The miss came from a doink, actually. All right, 7 minutes to go. Miami can. This is where Miami needs to execute that game plan from earlier. Eli Manning is sweating fucking bullets. Miami, this is where Miami needs to probably try and apply that very methodical, tactful way of running the ball and keeping it, running low and slow like they were doing in the first quarter. The problem is that you're down. Like, you're down. You don't want to give them too much time either to march down and score and do anything. So, like, by the way, Ole Miss, with the lead change, we have a lead change again. This is does Mario Cristobal adjust and say, let's mix it up. Let's have a healthy amount of run, a healthy amount of pass, or do they do what they did the first half and just go all run this drive, hope that you can put together a 7-minute drive and keep the ball out of Trinidad Chambliss' hands with no more than a minute 40 left in the game? If you give back Trinidad Chambliss the ball with about 2 minutes to a minute 40, even if you score, shit can get a little shaky. Let's see. You could make it, you can make it 24-19. But if you just can't, you cannot let them march down and score. You just cannot. You cannot march down. I mean, you could drive, eat some time off the clock, at least get in field goal range. If Ole Miss has a bad drive when they get the ball back, then that could leave you enough time to at least then probably win by a field goal or a touchdown if you're Miami. Miami can't take too much time, but they can't score too fast either. There's like a nice little fucking sweet spot. Oh, this is gonna be one hell of an ending. Just be very careful how you do this, Miami. First time trailing in the college football playoff for Miami. Looks like we got Twins top of the screen, single back set. Got Corley in the slot. Beck drops back to pass. He tries to find this one deep. We're going to get flagged for PI. We're going to get flagged for PI. Oh my gosh. Fucking Chris Graves, bro. Yep, 5. Yep, you can't pull him. You can't pull him after 5 yards, or you shouldn't even be touching him. He has no get back speed. He has no catch up speed. Marion almost came down with that steal too, even with all of that bullshit. So 15 yards because it's college football here. Middle linebacker has to hit that gap a little bit sooner. Good stop. Way to not let him cross the first. Way to wrap up, Ole Miss. CJ Daniels tried to see if he could make a little something. Not able to get the first, though. Fletcher hits wide. Gets forced out of bounds. Throws a stiff arm, gets forced out of bounds. Ole Miss is probably going to – Ole Miss might This is going to be a watch. Miami's going to score, and then Ole Miss is going to be like, all right, now let's go back and answer. This is Miami's going to score on this drive. I have a feeling. It's 1st and 10. They're across the 50. Because Ole Miss defense just Fletcher. Fletcher slipped. Mark Fletcher slipped. Why? Where the fuck was the banana peel? Man's just Mario Karted it. 4 dropped interceptions, 9 penalties, and a missed field goal. Miami. Then you have that slip. Miami falling apart. 2nd and 11. Beck gets this one to Corley quick. Corley working in space. Gets the first. Corley gone. Touchdown, Miami. All right. Now let's see how Ole Miss answers back. 5:04. That's a lot of time for Ole Miss. You have to try and make Ole Miss the team that they were in the first half, not the team that they are in. The kick is good. Malachi Tony getting it done. Just great blocking by Miami to make that happen. The fact that Tony almost fell and then stayed up on his fucking feet is just wild. All right. Here we go. Let's see if Ole Miss can make something happen. Trinidad Chambliss to step out on the field, 19 for 31, 192 yards tonight. 219 for Carson Beck. AD getting tossed around like a blunt. I'm dead. Chamberlain, oh my gosh, with nothing but time. Oh, bro, if you stayed in, you only had one more defender to fucking shake by. I get that you a tight end, and I get that you don't move like that, but I mean, like, Miami's starting to drop players. That's a dislocated shoulder. That's a fucking dislocated shoulder. Bro. No, let me see that shit. Like, hold on. Cause like it's only in theaters right now, right? So yeah, you might as well send that shit to me because I ain't probably not gonna go to the theater actually. Yeah, both these running backs are about they shit. If Lacey wasn't hurt most of the game, he would have had way more yards. What a catch! Oh, come on. Good defense, Miami. 3rd and 8. Good hand fighting through that. And then I'm going to watch that shit after the stream. Play blown dead. The fuck? Someone call timeout? Who called timeout? Miami called timeout? Was not expecting Miami to call the timeout. 4:16 remains. Let me watch this shit. Hey, yo, that was wild. That was wild, yo. That's hilarious. That's a hilarious opening to a movie. The little swimmers. Oh, incomplete on 3rd and 8, but we have a flag. We have a flag. Pass interference on Miami. That advances it in favor of Ole Miss. Oh, jersey grab from hell. Goddamn, I didn't even see the jersey grab in the initial play. He said, how? Because you had a handful of laundry. He's like, how? Because of holding, motherfucker. Chambliss escapes the pocket, keeps it. Gone. Go. Let's go. Good run. Good run, Chambliss. Game on the line, said, fuck it, I'll keep it myself. 3:53 to go. Steady ticking. Chambliss gets a snap. Hand off to Lacey. Lacey falls forward for 3. 3:40. $3:30 now. Still ticking. Chambliss in the gun. Motions Lacey out a little bit wider there. Chambliss delivers. Pass caught. Touchdown by the tight end. Right comes up with a big play. Ole Miss. The Crown right. 24-yard reception. Ole Miss takes a lead. Eat your fucking heart out, Lane Kiffin, because you may not even get one at LSU. You're going to get a lot of money, but you may not even get this filling. 6 plays, 75 yards, a minute 51 in time of possession. It looks like that Trinidad and gang are going for 2. The Ole Miss offense leads by 1. He said he only broke out for one little run, but he got his shit off. He got his shit off. Trinidad gets a 2. Ole Miss gets a 2. Ole Miss gets a 2. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Miami, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, Miami? A field goal ties it. A field goal ties it. Yo, this concept is nasty because outside, the defense should have just played zone because they were lined up in man. The outside corner starts following his receiver, which allows the tight end to be like, oh shit, bink, bink. Fuck. Oh, yo. Y'all should have not have manned up against them boys. Y'all should have not have manned up against them boys in that scenario. Oh, shit. Carson Beck pick incoming. Trinidad and Lacey both staying with Ole Miss to Lane crying somewhere, but with 80 mil. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He got his 80 mil. He's got his little bops and everything, 3 lead changes in the last 5 minutes. Electric. And the Rebels are feeling it. Come on, Ole Miss, lock in here. Damn. Carson Beck. That man was covered, bro. Like he had Marion just streaking downfield, but I mean, he was covered though. Receiver didn't sing like communication on that one really wasn't there. I don't think it didn't look like, at least to me. Watch Corley out the slot. Corley across the middle. Oh, Marion with the catch. He'll be about 3 yards shy of getting a first. So bring up 3rd down for Miami. Welcome to Miami, Miami. Lane's got new sororities to explore. The Cavender X. Timmy hands this one off to Fletcher. Has 129 on the night. Miami, be careful. There's still. Oh, that was all types of tip. Great defense. Way to hand fight all the way through that. Way to fight all the way through that. Way to fight through the possession. Way to fight through the possession. Miami has no problems getting defenders behind the secondary. That hasn't been the issue. Yeah, this is a fucking amazing game. 229. Beck rushes snap. Beck rushes snap. Beck rushes snap. Brown stays on his feet, gains 2, but Beck rushed the snap. Brown got so lucky spinning out of that, because that should have been a loss of yardage right there. Two-minute warning. Beck's trying to rush the offense. Timmy. He knows. He knows. Look in Carson Beck's eyes as he walks to the sidelines. He already knows. He's already played this scenario in his fucking head. That's another thing that worries me about Carson Beck is like the mental tenacity. Like it just seems like whenever adversity approaches him, like when adversity approached him at Georgia, it seemed like he crumbled and he didn't really handle it well. Like, it doesn't seem like in situations this season, it's when you see him kind of, deal with adversity, it's like, in their 2 losses, it's like it's back to being Carson Beck again. And I feel like here we're about to start seeing that again. It feels like we've seen it. I mean, with the amount of sacks, the interception, the penalties. I mean, some of the hospital passes that have been thrown in the second half. The first half he played great, but I think that's because in the first half they were so heavy on running the ball that it allowed the offense in the running game to kind of disguise maybe certain areas against this team against this Ole Miss team that would have been more glaring mistakes. Giving Trinidad Chambliss a fake family for this commercial. I mean, they made it like a fake interracial family looks like. I mean, I don't know, like it just looks weird. Like it all looks weird. Especially after us seeing his mom and his girlfriend like in the stands, like cheered him on. It's like that's not what they look like at all. Arby's a free meat box. Yo, that thing sounds like some big back shit. Fetty Wap is free. Dang. I thought he'd been free. Back in the gun. Bro, you've been throwing the fucking same pass this whole time and none of them work, bro. Okay, we're getting a flag. We're getting a flag. Personal foul face mask on the defense. Oh my gosh. that SVP clip, the way that he bailed himself out, classic. That shit was hilarious. Back with the check down. It's a minute 50. Make the mistake and play for the touchdown right here, Miami. Let's get back to get all happy and try and throw it. Boom, here it goes. Oh, nope. Oh, Beck avoided the sack. No catch. No catch along the sideline. Whoa, we have an official saying a catch. We have 2 officials saying it's a catch. I don't think that he's in. Hold on. That's out of bounds. Where the fuck is he in bounds? That the whole half of his foot is out. The whole back of his heel is out of bounds. How fuck was that? Like, how did anyone rule that complete? Because I had saw it, I was like, ain't no way. There's no way. Incomplete pass. I thought the refs were about to do some fuck shit. I was like, yep, college football is now officially rigged. You know, like. All right, so it's 3rd and 6 here. Hell, bro, that shit was incomplete. That was so incomplete. Oh, Miami gets the first. Miami gets the first. It still leaves room for a margin of error for Beck to fuck this up or for someone to fumble. Miami is in field goal range. It's a minute 10. Oh, they're trying to keep these passes to the sideline. They're trying to go like as little probability as for Beck to turn this over as possible. Look at Michael Irvin. Look at Mike. Look at Mike. Mike on the sideline with the cocaine sweats. Beck looking. Gets rid of the almost pick. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, oh, left that one tight and high. Oh, fuck. Oh, my gosh. It's a minute left. It's a minute left. Oh, that's false start. Miami gets away with the false start. Oh, shit. Miami gets away with the false start. It's now a chip in shot for their kicker to at least side if they choose to go for the tie. So now you have 45 seconds left. You need to start trying to go for the kill here. Carson Beck keeps it and runs and takes a sack. Go for the touchdown. Don't play. Do not play for OT. You need a shot to the end zone. Seven career wins when tied or trailing in the fourth quarter for Carson Beck. And you gotta be wondering what Crystal Ball probably said to him. Probably said something along the lines of, just please don't turn this over. Beck in the gun. Gets a snap. Looked like he was just gonna go for like a little check down. Okay. Oh, they get the first. They get the first. You have 30 seconds. You have 31 seconds. Go for the fucking kill. Marion is putting on seven receptions, TD, 114 yards. Have to pay my tuition mid-drive. Great experience. Damn. Beck, first and goal. Okay. Ole Miss with one more timeout. They'll probably use it here. Miami sticking to that game plan from earlier here now, the final seconds, trying to keep that thing on the ground. 188 yards on the ground for Miami tonight. As a team averaging 3.8 yards per carry, penalties has really killed this team tonight, almost to the point where they shouldn't even be in this situation to possibly come away with a win here. Miami's nervous. Ole Miss is nervous. Oh, Thursday's a due date? Ugh. Fuck paying bills. Like, we all have to, but still. Second and goal. Both teams with their timeouts, with their respective, with one timeout remaining. Beck's going to keep it. Beck runs it in. That's game. That's going to be game. We got 18 seconds for Trinidad Chambers to do something. Miami wins it. Beck put it on his back and brought it home. In 18 seconds, can Trinidad Chambliss pull off the unthinkable and fucking put up a Hail Mary fucking touchdown? This definitely was not BTA. This was not BTA. That's what happens when you leave your toxic, cocky girlfriend. Yeah. Hey, Carson Beck got his swagger back. Carson Beck got his swagger back. He definitely did. Man's just walked it in the semis, put the team on his shoulders and did it. That's huge. That's huge. That I just gained a lot of respect. Mike, you can go you can go do all the nose candy you want, man. Mike, go have fun. Go have fun, Michael Irvin. I don't condone it, but you do you, man. Oh my gosh. Wow, we're getting Miami in the national championship game. Oh yeah, dating someone that knows that they look good. Oh no, that never turns out well. Trust me, that never turns out well. Like, mm-mm. There's a like, and even like in yourself, like if you know that like you look good, like and you can like, oh god, yeah. There's a such thing as having too much confidence. There's a such thing as like, yeah. My man just jumped back. All right, Trinidad. Chambliss still balled out and he still played a hell of a game. Exactly. Exactly. Trinidad drops back. Fires caught. Use your timeout. Ball caught at the 50. 13 seconds. 12. They spike it. 11 seconds. Chambliss has only been sacked once tonight. And that was by Torre. This one caught middle of the field. 5 seconds. Timeout. Timeout. Ole Miss calls a timeout. Miami needs a sack as hell bad right now. Look, they like, oh, 6 seconds. Carson Beck is praying. Everybody's praying. Everybody's praying. Everybody's praying. Yo. Miami fans are already crying. Miami fans are already crying. Ole Miss fans praying. Everybody in everybody's like, please. This could be great if he completes this, like he completes this. He's not going to. I mean, but oh my fucking gosh. What the hell, refs? Come on. Herb Street, the fucking legend. Miami's used this final timeout. Hey, absolutely, KCD. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Big ups. Big ups. Say your friends and everybody about us too, man. We appreciate the love and support. Chambliss, empty back set, gets a snap. Looks downfield. Oh, and that's game. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum Boys and girls. What it do, dilly dilly. I love and appreciate all of you. I'll catch you mañana for Oregon, Indiana. Arrrr, dilly dilly, chat.